Well, welcome back, everyone. It was seemingly an uneventful start to the week, but is this market under the hood telling us something? Well, we can tell that the SPY and Qs and Russell are still holding up. It's a very scrunched up chart, longer term, going back to late 2021. And we've got a fairly decent idea of where we are placed relative to all-time highs. I'm going to zoom in over here and share with you a flight path that we've been providing members of the active trader room and wealth charters alike, and videos just like these as well, giving you insight on what's likely to happen with the market direction. And that magenta flight path is what we've been jumping back on as of the back end of last week, looking for a slight weakening on Monday and Tuesday that can then turn into a bounce back up. Now, is the market too fragile? Well, let's take a look at the Qs. They dipped into gap fill territory, but closed well back above. Momentum is obviously not turned around on a week-to-week basis. It is still gone flat, but we staved off an unravel. We can go take a look at the Russell, which zoomed up on Friday, short squeeze, and then continued on today, and has not got that traditional indecision or bearish reversal candle. Together, both of these still point up. If we add to that the SPY and our flight path coming in, pretty much nailing where we're going to come down to and when that's likely to happen, i.e. from Friday to Monday, and then a bounce back up, we are not worried about that bounce back up, but we are worried about more so the sustainability of it. Because the market has lost some bullish momentum and needs a catalyst to pick it back up. Now, that catalyst could be data that comes out tomorrow at 10 a.m. The JOLTS jobs data, along with potentially the ISM services data. You're looking now at TLT. TLT is an ETF that tracks 20-year treasuries. It'll give you a sense of longer-term yields. Higher this goes, lower yields go, and we're still in an uptrend. Now, that solidifies for me that the bounce that we've seen in the dollar, on top of what we saw over the last couple of trading sessions, is not likely going to persist, but still may have some room to rise. And what we noticed today in the morning session as markets came down, volatility rose, volatility came right back down. It did close slightly higher than Friday. It is still in a pattern where little spikes up can happen, and my view is very straightforward. Our tools and the macro tell us one clear thing. The market's not done, but the market does require a lot more fuel to go straight up and continue trending from here. Now, a catalyst can do that. We saw what November the 14th brought. So I'm going to bring you over to my technical template that has the champion trend pack, Rob's ITP TRP work, my triple S work. And we know that we've gone through the champion trend pack signal sequence. We've got champion trend, champion cross, wealth signal, breakout forecaster. So this is the tail end of that sequence. Now, we know what happens at the tail end. We saw it back over here. Do we have to pull back as perniciously? I doubt that that's the case, but we're not out of the woods just yet. So, to keep it as straightforward and as simple as possible, tomorrow does hold the opportunity for a slight dip and a bounce up to challenge highs from last week, potentially make higher highs. Wednesday, we start to get jobs data, private payroll data, followed by the official data on Friday. There may be some bumps in the road on Wednesday, but looking for Thursday and Friday to mop it up and push the market potentially to a higher high versus what we saw last week. Now, it's the season to be merry. It's also a season where seasonality matters quite a bit. And we've got a special treat coming up for you. It's happening on Wednesday. We've got fan favorite Dr. Keith Wade coming in to discuss how he uses seasonality to find trade ideas. Now, marrying technicals, market know-how, along with the power of routine, cycle, seasonality, can become a very powerful combo. This is a do not miss session. Folks have been waiting for Dr. Keith to come back out and share how he uses seasonality to find trades, especially in the season that we're in and in the transition that this market may be in. Simply go to becomebettertrader.com/yes, and we'll see you there on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you get your seat in and everything's set to go so that we're ready to go for that classroom with you at 10 a.m. Eastern Time this Wednesday, December the 6th. Have an incredible rest of your day today, and thank you for watching.